Hello and happy Wednesday. I'm Nancy from Nancy's Health and Wellness and Mindset Life Coaching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell because you don't want to miss any of my new videos. So today my video is sort of going to be a little mixture. My last video on Monday was about health, and it was about nutrition, and it was about weight loss, and it was about diets. Diets, the 4-letter word. And I said it probably wouldn't be very popular because I'm going to say diets don't work. Lifestyle changes work. Little changes here and there will get you to your goal. I also talked about going to the gym and wearing a mask and how it's difficult for me because I have a touch of asthma and it is extremely difficult to do the workouts that I do with a mask on over my nose and my mouth. I feel like I'm suffocating and I am not able to. So what I've done instead is a lot of home workouts, outside workouts. I'm lucky to have acreage that I live on. So I can go outside. I have a huge hill for a driveway and I can hike up that, get a great workout for my hamstrings, my legs, just an overall great lower body workout. And I also ordered weights off of Amazon so that I have those handy so that I can do my strength training. So what I want to talk about today is hydration, one thing. I've got my big Yeti bottle here, which I love because it stays so cold for so long. It is a little pricey for the Yeti, but I have 2 of them and they're just awesome. I love them. So what are you doing for yourself physically? Because our physical and our mental are hand in hand. And I always feel better when I'm out and about, when I'm doing something, even if it's just 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. A lot of people are like, oh, I just don't have the time. You can make the time. Make it a priority. You're a priority. You are a priority. So find 10 minutes. You have to have 10 minutes in your day for yourself. If you don't have 10 minutes in your day, I feel so bad because 10 minutes is just the minimum to spend on yourself. Also, what you're eating and how much you're eating. And I really would encourage you to have a food journal. I know it's kind of a pain to write everything down, but you don't have to do it every day. You could do it on days where you're feeling a little bit emotional and write down the time and what you're eating. What are you craving? Are you craving sugar? Are you craving carbs? What are you craving? Write it down. And it's really not what you're eating. It's what's eating you that really is interesting. And you can really find out a lot about, like, subconsciously how you're feeling. When you reach for, the candy or, what I do is I don't even bring it in the home. If I know that I love something, I just went to the store with my husband and I was like, oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at those cupcakes. No, I looked, but I kept walking. And it really isn't like, oh, you have such good willpower. Well, I guess you could say good willpower for people, but it's really discipline. It's really discipline. And, we do fall off the wagon. We do, eat unhealthy, etc. But as long as you get back on the healthy wagon, I call it, that's what matters. That's where it's at. So don't be too hard on yourself. But a food journal is absolutely wonderful. It will break down when you're hungry, why you're hungry. I like to go long stretches without eating. I like intermittent fasting. That is so wonderful for your blood sugar. I don't have any issues with my blood sugar, but maybe that's why, because I do intermittent fasting. I go long stretches without food, and that's one of the best ways to know that you're in ketosis is when you're going long stretches and you're not hungry. So, we have two hormones. One is leptin and one is ghrelin. And ghrelin will be in overdrive. That's the one that tells us that we're hungry. And it'll be in overdrive if you have a lack of sleep, anxiety, stress, cortisol levels, all of that mixes up. Your leptin is what tells you that you're full. So a good rule of thumb is, and I need to cut this video a little bit short, but a good rule of thumb is when you're not hungry and you've gone hours and hours without eating, your body is in ketosis. Water staves off. A lot of times people think that they're hungry and they're actually thirsty. They're dehydrated. So when you drink a lot of water, your, need for food, your appetite lessens. So I want to talk more about that this week because it's a very complex subject and a lot of misinformation out there that I'd like to clear up, and I'll probably write it in a post. I was thinking of going live because I can talk longer. So be on the lookout for either the live or a post. But I thank you for your time, and I hope you all had a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll see you again. Thank you. Take care.